Well, raising a foster child can be hard, but for one mother named Camille, she had to figure out how to bring a child into her home after serving in Afghanistan.
When we first met her, she was with a foster family and things were not going well. On the day that we got certified as foster parents was also the day that I had to tell our adoption agency that I was going to Afghanistan. And, I went to Afghanistan and my husband and daughter stayed in touch with her. A lot of bad things happened to her during that time. During that 9 months, she had 3 more placements. The first night I got back, we went to go visit her and still convinced that she was supposed to be with us. And, a short 6 weeks later is when she moved in. We were her 11th placement, in 5 years.
I push people away and then they decide they don't want me there, so they send me away, and then I'm like, this is just what I'll do for the rest of my life.
She doesn't have skills to confront. She's never had to work through tough issues, because when you're in foster care and you're in a foster home, if things start to go south, you or the foster parents call the caseworker and they get you out.
I mean, there are sometimes when I've just got these random outbursts of anger or sadness, and I just sit there and cry, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm crying, but I'm sad.
She really has no reason to trust anybody. A lot of adults in her life did not have her best interest at heart, so she really doesn't have a reason to trust. I would have to say the high point really is probably the day that she said, I'm done. I know you guys aren't going to quit on me. I'd like for you to adopt me, because that sort of validated what we really felt like God was calling our family to do. And it was just such a joyous time.
Even though I'm not with my biological family, in any way, I have family now, and that's all I've ever wanted, and I'm happy. Family that loves me and cares. Well, something that would help them, I would warn this person, be like, when you get this child, they will be sweet for the first week that you have them. They will turn into complete and total, they'll just turn really mean after that, and they probably won't be nice. There'll be a lot of screaming and yelling, but if you truly love this kid and if you truly want to give them a good life, you cannot give up on them. You just have to keep trying and it will get better. So don't give up.
Hope is the $1 million word, and you and I have the opportunity and the blessing really to deliver that to children who have never known what it means to be wanted, to be loved, to have a safe place to call home. We hope you'll consider fostering a child within the system in the United States. Almost 500,000 kids looking for homes. As Gordon mentioned earlier, we've put together a DVD series. I'm going to tell you, this is actually based on my mistakes. After making many, many of them, I didn't want you to do the same things I did. So we gathered together some of the top professionals that we could find working in this area with kids who are challenged, kids who are in need, kids who have been lost in the system. And we've put it together for you. It's a 4-disc, 7-session DVD series. There is a downloadable workbook if you have a church group or even a private organization meeting and you'd just like to study some of these things together. But it's done very conversationally, and our goal is to help you find the tools that you need to do this successfully. You are saving a life when you make a decision to do this. So as Gordon said, visit our orphanspromise.org website and get a hold of some of the resources there and pray. Ask God what he'd have you to do. And we thank you for caring about these kids.